up and down the country, people are finding it really quite tough to enjoy the person they've chosen to spend the rest of their life with's company. This is too much now. Ow! Ow! Like, there's people dying, right? So my husband's plate on top of the dishwasher is absolutely ridiculous. This is small fry. We shouldn't even be having this conversation. But for some reason, it gets to me like...
For God's sake.
Right, this is an example of how my husband does not clean his ears.
It's nice to be slagged off to the neighbours.
He doesn't clean the sink.
I don't clean myself.
He doesn't clean his tummy buttonhole. There's all sorts of stuff in there if we were to go in there right now.
Do we need a marriage counsellor? I don't know.
Is there anything nice about this time?
No.
There.
Campbell.
Corona!
Diaries.
Yay!
Right, today's Corona Diary is all about the trials and tribulations of being locked up with your loved one. Before we start, I want
I've
to
not done this
say,
before. I feel like I've done
want to
this.
say that I do love my dear wife.
What are you going to paint me out to be?
But living in the same house with 3 kids under 6 and trying to work has its challenges. And what is clear from all the conversations I have with other people and all the commentary that I've seen on WhatsApp and on Instagram and Facebook is that everyone has similar challenges. So we thought we would air our dirty laundry right here. There's going to be minimal editing to this bit, so the Corona Diary might be a little bit longer than normal so that I can't get accused of sort of clever editing and creating something that actually we weren't talking about. And by the way, my hair as well, apologies about that, but this was my wife's effort a minute ago. I mean, where to start? My breathing, my eating.
No, we've already been there and we've had loads of people say, I'm with you, Katie.
Yeah.
And that, you know, good. At least I know some people have got my back, so that's good. Well, I got really cross with you. I sent you a WhatsApp. And
yeah,
you've taken it on board, and
is
it's all
that
gone well.
is that a thing in other
No,
people's
I
homes?
spoke to neighbours. They were saying thank you for the recommendation, Katie. I'm going to
What,
stop
WhatsApp?
WhatsApping my husband.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're in the same house, and by the way, this is not a big house, as you've probably seen. There's only like 5 rooms, and I'm in there, like literally 5 yards away, as the crow flies. And I get a WhatsApp.
It's not a big house. We've got no crows flying around.
I get a WhatsApp from my wife giving me grief about something.
No, it wasn't all grief. A lot of it was, I appreciate this and thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
But
God, it's like reading something out of a marriage guidance pamphlet. Praise, give him a little bit of praise, and then bloody.
It's called kick. It's called kiss, kick, kiss. Is what
Oh
it's called.
my. The work, sort of life, cleaning.
Oh, when you're
balance.
watching Netflix in there, in the other
Yeah. So I get that a lot. So
That's what Tatty said.
What are you doing? What are you doing there? Watching Netflix? No. The grief I get about not having cleaned well enough.
No, it's not cleaning.
It's not cleaning. What is it?
Putting things away.
Putting things away. So yeah, lunch is an issue because obviously you come out, have some lunch, and then quite often I want to get back to work. But
So what he does?
Katie
No,
will be-
my turn.
go
My
on.
turn. So what he does is picks up the plate, walks towards the dishwasher, and just puts it on top of an empty dishwasher. My claws! Like, I don't know what happens. Like, that isn't normal. Like, there's people dying, right? So my husband's plate on top of the dishwasher is absolutely ridiculous. This is small fry. We shouldn't even be having this conversation. But for some reason, it gets to me like, oh my God, just put the sodding thing in the dishwasher. Why? Are you incapable? You're not incapable. You haven't got coronavirus. You can move and put your plate in the dishwasher.
I like to.
Oh my God, whatever you
something
say.
to do.
No, but whatever you say.
It's important that you have things to do,
I seriously,
isn't it? You need stuff like
just
that.
put the stuff in the dishwasher.
I think the point. I'll tell you what the point in this video is. The point in this video is that
I don't know what the point is, so I'm glad you're doing this bit.
yeah, because sometimes I think that all our diaries so far have been very positive. This is all positive, by the way, as well. But they're kind of very upbeat, and we've just done a poem that some people might almost find a bit sickly sweet. And so I just thought that this diary should be about bringing it back to reality, because we all know that it's not all sweetness and like all the time, right?
Oh my god, my neighbours the other day, I walked outside and I was like, Campbell is so annoying and I can't believe it, blah 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 blah. And I felt so much better.
There we go. Thank you, Annette and Jason. Or Annette.
And Jason, and actually Jason wasn't there, and Kathy.
It's nice to be slagged off to the neighbours. When push comes to shove, you just have to realise that you do still love each other. Just.